What's up, dudes? Just a quick note that this Saturday, June 3rd, at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, June 3rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I will be having a live show. So, this Saturday, June 3rd at 7, hope to see you there then. And there's your public service announcement. If you want to hang around, we can do that for a little bit. Let me see if anyone's here. Oh, yeah, there is someone here. What's up, Dimebag? What's up, buddy? So just to reiterate very quickly, live show this Saturday. You know, I was going to record a promo for it really quickly with my regular camera, but I'm all screwed up down here. And this is all set to go. I did a Facebook Live, I think, last night. And it's all set up for a live show. So I was like, let me just do the live show. The live show announced for the live show. Let me know if the voice is too loud, too soft, the guitar is too loud, too soft, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So how you doing? Everything sound okay? Hey, what's up, Adam? What's up, Bob? Kenneth? God, I'm spilling. God spiller. Oh. What's up, Jacob? See Dylan, Frank, Peter, Isaac. Sounds good. Good. What's up, John? What's up, Earth Skills from Bakersfield? Hey, musician boss. Help me out here, guys. Do a rig rundown. I'm actually going to do that. I have a studio tour in the works. Going to do a little sorting and rearranging. You know, every time I try to get something done, something else happens, so it always takes forever. Look at all the people that are here. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, nice tone. People are saying good tone. Good. David asks, is your tone from an app or actual amp? It's from an app, not an app. I don't like the term app. It's a program, damn it. Right? It's more complex than like a little app for like a iPad or an iPhone. But yeah, it is. It's an application. It's it's TH3. Am I man crushing on TH3 lately or what? This one's called Big Melodic. It's like wicked big and wicked melodic. So this is like a Tube Screamer clone. They call it the Tube 9. And that goes into a couple of the Caliper Studio 50. That's going to be a boogie copy, right? And a heavy 51. That's a 5150. Let's turn the Tube Screamer off. It's almost too bassy. A little too much mud. So they were probably using this to take that mud down a little bit. The real Jakey Leeway. What's up, Lee? What's up, Mike? And we got Derek and Grayson and Mark and Mike. 2 in a row. What? So, yeah, all those live streams I've been doing lately weren't mine, right? I did one within the Blues, who's an awesome dude. So stoked to meet that guy. The new brother from down under. And, of course, with the Tone King. And then mine, my, monthly one, which is the first Saturday of every month, is this coming Saturday, June 3rd. It's 11:07. I could probably go to about 11:30. What's up, Steve? Are you live? I am live. See, that's a good question. Because I can't tell you how many times, 6 hours after I end, it's like, hello from Michigan. I'm like, no. I'm not live anymore. Why won't you answer my question? It happens. So always check and see whether it's really live, like it is right now. Live. Yeah, it is a lovely Gibson. I want that guy. Yes. Yes. This one stands out. The guitar I used the other night was black, and everyone was like, I can't see the guitar because you're wearing a black shirt. I'm like, yeah, well, I have 147 black shirts, so the probability of me wearing a black shirt's pretty high. What's the date? The date for the live show, the real live show, not this thing. That's Saturday, June 3rd. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight. I wouldn't run a show at 11:09 because that's 4 a.m. in the UK, and I wouldn't want to miss out on my UK brethren because they're super nice to me. So, and my European friends. So, right now is really bad for Europe because most people are sleeping. So I rarely do them around this time. I try to do them about 7 p.m. And then at least it's midnight Greenwich Mean Time. And that seems to work. Getting any rain in Boston? It's pouring in Maine. Yeah, it's been sort of spotty. Today it was dry, but just overcast and blah. It was rainy the last few days. We've been in a overcast rain. It's been a cool, wet spring. I don't know if Maine would concur with that, but down here, way down here in Boston, it's been cool and moist. We were in a mega drought, right? We were borderline severe, right? We were already in severe. We were gonna move into exceptional, right? And we're all back. We have a surplus. Unbelievable. Play some Wasp. I don't know off the top of my head. Dude, I'm drawing a blank. There's Animal, Fuck Like a Beast, but I don't know that off the top of my head. I want to be. I'm gonna just guess. I don't know the Wasp tune, but I'm gonna guess. That's probably a pretty good guess. Let me just see here. Going by a little quick. I just picked up a new USA Charvel Black Satin. I love it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Charvel's nice. I don't know if you saw the other night I was playing the Charvel. We were trying to call out 60s riffs. And I realized that Fastway riff. You know, I looked it up on Ultimate Guitar, and boy, was it wrong. They had it all tabbed out wrong. They had it that's not it. Is and that's picked. Then it's and that's hammered. Only the first note's picked. And then it's and then. I love that riff. Good 80s riff. What's up, Wisconsin? Hello, Bill. Got burned pretty good over the weekend in Connecticut. Yeah, you had sun. Well, we've been overcast. I mean, it probably saves on my air conditioning at this time of year. The sun's pretty warm. Pixie, ever play a U.S. GJ2 Grover Jackson guitar? I have not. Though I will say that I do like the soloist. If I found, hey, what's up, Terry Bear? What's up, buddy? I like the soloist. I wouldn't mind owning one. I'll take it at the right price. Favorite band is Kiss. Reminds difference 10 years. I don't know if my favorite band is Kiss. I don't know if I have a favorite band. I mean, there was a period where Zeppelin was like the only thing I would listen to. And there was a period where I only listened to like The Wall for like 4 months straight, 5 months straight. Same with a couple of Aerosmith albums. I went through a period where I listened to that Aerosmith live album for like a year or something, like 6 months. Crazy. I'd go through stretches like that, right? I'd really like just get way into like one thing for a while. So Zepp, I remember Zepp, oh my God. And I did the same with Kiss, but probably only for like, about a year, and then you burned out, you're on to something else. What's up, Westport, Mellow Yellow? I'm losing my day. Green Meanie says, I have a soloist, love it, hate it. Oh yeah, and so what don't you like about it? My biggest concern would be the neck width. I have no problem with necks being thick front to back, but side to side width, that gives me problems. That never works out for me. I always, like looking at a pattern of me getting rid of guitars, it's guitars with wider necks that I tend to dump because we just don't get along. That's why the 7 strings, I just can't, I don't think it's going to happen. I tried. I gave it the old college try, and it just didn't work. Hey, Andy, what's up, buddy? Ever play at any open mic nights? No, can't say that I have. Once you have kids, open mic nights, please. You'd be lucky to, get out for a night, dinner with your wife. Can't stop listening to Skynyrd, huh? Yeah, I go through that, what can I do? I like Skynyrd. Play some Guns N' Roses. I play that song like every time someone asks me, and that's about it. You know any Stevie Ray? Yeah. Though, can I play? I mean, I don't want to get in trouble. Can I play Stevie Ray Vaughan on the Les Paul? I mean, is that legal? Can you do that? Oh, you know what? While I'm looking at it, some people would ask me what I use for a camera, my main camera. That's it. It's the Lumix. The Lumix G85. Right there. That's it. $1,000. Bought it off Amazon. I guess that would qualify as an 80s riff, wouldn't it? I'd have to get the rhythm going. Well, it's all about the right hand. Come on, you. It's like I'm talking to my hands, and they're not listening. That's definitely an easier song on a Strat. Doesn't want to roll over like the Strat does, you know? Anyway. What's up, Jay? Yeah, I miss my calling as a hand model. Jesus. Can you play Detroit Rock City? Oh my God. Again, you guys put me on. Right? You ever hear the metal version? Yeah, Dio, we could do it. Though I always play that one. Something like that. How do you learn songs by ear? That's a great question. That takes time. All right, that's not going to happen right away. I'm telling you right now. But you have to keep at it. One thing to do is to sort of try to learn it by ear, and if you finally can't get it, go to the tab and see what they say. And if it starts to match up, start to remember that. Start to remember that stuff, because a lot of the riffs are just the same freaking riffs. They really are. And the harder part is the rhythm. Like even it'll go by so fast it's hard to hear it. Right? That's why a guy on Ultimate Guitar went, because that's what he heard, but it was really, well, that goes by so fast. He made a guess and he was wrong. that's where something like Amazing Slower Downer or Riff Station, or I think even you got you Guitar Rig 5 owners out there. Guitar Rig 5 has a tape deck in it that has a slowing function. I think in the first tape deck, right? One of the tape decks has a slowing function. I think you can do it like literally right in there, and it keeps the pitch the same, which is key. What's up, 48 Diamond? What's up, Doug? Hey, John, thanks, buddy. What do you think about pick guards? I like them. This guitar is sold without it. It's optional by the owner. And so it's sold without the screw hole. So, you got to think long and hard about drilling into the face of the guitar. So I don't know that it's ever going to see a pick guard. Pick guard's in the case. Comes with the pick guard. And the screw, the mounting screws and everything you need to mount it up and everything, but mounting is optional. And it's probably maybe even like a dealer thing, right? It's up to the dealer if the dealer wants to put it on, but this one came without it. I don't think it's going to go on, What's your wife's rules about guitar purchases? Don't tell her. She's best not knowing. It's not going to go well. You can never understand. I mean, why even get into it? You don't need her approval. You already bought it. Are you seeking approval after you bought it? That's what we have YouTube for, guys. This is why we do this. So we can come on here and go, check out this guitar. Shh. Fine. I don't need approval from her. The other thing is you have to have a lot of guitars. You have to have more than 20. You have to have enough that one more, you don't notice it. You'd have to count it, right? So visually, you can probably pick up, if you have 4 guitars, when you have 5 guitars, it sticks out like a sore thumb, right? When you have 20 guitars, the 21st guitar, nobody knows. So there is a breaking point. Right. Yeah, you can quote me on that, Derek. Ye old Les Paul. All right, we got about maybe 10 minutes left. She just bought a Gem 77 FP for me. Well, there's a keeper. My wife, I think, might have been 2000, bought me a digital mixer for Christmas. And I was like, really? Damn. Loved it. How many guitars is enough or too many? Well, you need enough to blend, right? You need enough for confusion. That's what you need. You need enough for confusion. But you don't want too many. I tell you, I've been thinning out a little bit. They get in the way. Literally, they just become physical obstacles at some point. You're like, kind of in my way. Something like that. Lee asks, what brings you on tonight? Great question. I'm promoting a live show that I'm having this Saturday, June 3rd at 7 p.m. Just a little live show promotion for a live show, because it was my easiest avenue to get it up here, and You know? Jeez, we got like 100 people watching. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, I had a lot of fun the other day doing the 80s riffs. You know what we forgot? Right? That's 80s. I was thinking of some Cars songs, but all their best riffs are 70s, like 78. You know? Is that the Les Paul you traded your Fender for? Yeah. Yep. And I love the guitar. I don't regret the trade at all. And you see the select strats out there. I could probably get one cheaper than I can get a Les Paul Premium Plus for. You know, I think I'd be saving a few $100 over the cost. So, in that sense, it's definitely worth the trade. White Lion riffs. Yeah, I don't know a single White Lion riff. Wait. I'm trying to think, was that used in the movie? Was that in like a friggin' John Cusack movie? $110. Jeez. The hell am I doing? Nobody knows. He's having an episode. Dawkins, do you know any UFO? I don't think so. The UFO? No. More, Is that D in there? I don't think so. And what else? I always play that one. Because it's easy. Know any Zappa? No. You need another channel bound Strat? Yeah, I really do. Now, here's the question. Is the channel bound standard Strat, you wonder if that has that same gorgeous rounded feel that the Select Strat had? Or is that super nice neck treatment that the Select had, is that only for the Select, right? Whereas the being Select just means you get the wood, right? You get the friggin' crazy figured wood. I don't know. I'd have to play a non-Select channel-bound Strat to see. They made it in Dakota Red, too. I mean, that's my spirit color. I was like, Dakota Red? Oh, well, you have my attention. Yeah, but Journey in the 80s. Jeez. Sounds a little loud. You know what? I'll spare you guys. I have 2 tuners. I'm reaching for one. We're going to tune. Yeah, I'm off a hair. Just a hair. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. Hey, James Flames. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Oh, yeah, Crazy Train. I missed that. Gotta get that last one. Thank you and good night. Oh, you're lucky I have some coffee left. I know, Pixie using the tuner. You have to with the Gibson. They're a fickle beast. It ain't no Strat. Shots fired. Shots fired. That's just crazy. Hello, Dante. Greetings from Poland. What's up, buddy? Pixie, ever see Craig Goldie solo? No, but Craig Goldie is so friggin' amazing. I will. I'll go look that up, buddy. I will, because I love Craig Goldie's playing. Which Fender did you trade? I traded the. It was like a. What did they call that? Was that antique violin? What did they call that sunburst? It was a sunburst. Like an antique burst, I think they called it. Strat, but it had like a flame top and like a. It was like their select series. I did a straight up trade for this. How you gonna sleep after drinking coffee this late? I can drink coffee pretty late, and besides, I usually go to bed right around 2 o'clock. My bedtime is 2 a.m. Thanks, Showman. Showman said nice LP. Someone was giving me a hard time for not saying what I'm responding to. So I'm gonna try it. Do you still got the chibi double neck? Sure do. Got all the chibis. Though I have to check them. I'm worried. They've been sort of laying down back there for a long time. I'm gonna get there and the necks are all gonna be wonky. But nothing a few turns of a truss rod can't fix. For the most part, you hope. Check today, and there's not any nice select channel bounce out there. Well, there's one down in Georgia that we don't have a pick of. They want $16.99 for it, but check back in a month or two. It could be down to $13.99. Joe Walsh. Oh yeah, God. Gotta do a little. That sucked. Hi from the UK. What? You're up late. Or no, you're up early. You must sleep all day long. No, I have to be up I usually get up around 9:30, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at the latest, but about 9:30. What's up, Guatemala? Thanks for joining us. Got like 120 people. It's crazy. Hey, KC, Kansas City. What's up, Kurt? I think I saw Kurt the other day on the, weren't you on the In the Blues, I think I saw you over there in the comments, right, buddy? I pay attention. Does that LP have a thick or a thin neck? I'd say it's more on the thin side. It's an asymmetrical. You know what got me to bring this out is, did you see Philip McKnight just got a new gold top? It's pretty sweet. I got a thing for gold tops. He beat me to the gold top game. All right. Brilliant move. I will counter at some point. I do like the gold tops. Oh, thanks, Lee. Where do you work? I work for basically work for myself. So sometimes there's not getting up at 10, and I wouldn't be going at 2 a.m. if I had to be somewhere in the morning. Like if I had to be downtown Boston at like 9:30 a.m. or 9 a.m., which is not very often, but sometimes the case. You know, I'd be up at like friggin' 6 a.m. to be out of the shower by 7, be in the car by 7:30, you know, and get down there when in plenty of time. Make sure I got a real problem with being late. I freak out about it. I don't know what it is. You know what it is? It's that I can't stand when I'm waiting for somebody and they're late. So, I'm not perfect, but man, I put an effort in. What amp profile? Sorry if you already said it. I don't think I said it. For you TH3 owners, it's called Big Melodic. So I think I said it was a tube screamer into a split rig. It's a heavy 51, and it's called the Caliber Studio 50 lead. It's a boogie, right? Caliper? Or caliber? No, caliper with a P. Decipher that. What's a caliper studio? A bullet? I don't know. And then an M green cab, which is suspiciously like the Marshall logo for the M, and the green. It's M. Green. So it's like a Marshall with the greenbacks. Couple of mics. So I think one of the mics, it looks like it's ghosted out. So I want to say that only one of the mics is enabled. Got a little digital reverb and a tape delay. Hey man, I'm having an issue with my Strat. The saddle on the high E is all the way down, but the action is still too high. What should I do? So let's just understand each other here. You have the 6 screw type one, right? Not with the 2 posts. Because if it's the 2 posts, adjust the post. But if it's not the 2 posts and it's the 6 saddle one, that very well could be your neck is too bowed, right? But if it's just the high E, it shouldn't be that. You know, that would be like all the way across would be pretty equal all the way across. The only other thing would be that, you know, your neck maybe needs to be shimmed or micro tilted a little bit if you have the micro tilt. You know, that may do it. Those are my thoughts. You're in Boston. I'm in Indiana. You ever see Luther Guitar Jr. Johnson? I don't think I have. And I've been to a few blues festivals. And he's like a blues guy, right? Finally catching a live show. All right, now I'm feeling guilty about ending it. Jesus. What's up, Ray? What's up, Joey? Will asks, do you like fish or jam bands? Never got into fish, but I have seen The Dead 2 times, 3 times? Might have been 3 times. Might have been 2 times. Definitely saw them in Providence. Definitely saw them at 4th of July, 87 with Bob Dylan was the opening act. And who sounded great. And but I never really got into the jam bands too much. I was more a Van Halen guy. Drummer here, hit me with something. Okay. Hold on. I gotta turn the... And scene. A Fender strap on a Les Paul. You know what? I couldn't believe it. It worked. We all stood around. They laughed when I put it on. But, it actually worked. All right, let's see. I gotta be careful. I'm getting punchy from punching all these buttons. That's 2. That's 2. That's not enough. That's not bad. Tone strap, yeah. And cut. Trying to get way in on the 66 or 64 Dan Electro. What's the, was it the DC 59? I think that's the one. My double cut. The double cut 59, the one with the Mossrite. They don't seem to last on Guitar Center. They usually show up around $2.99, and at $2.99 they usually sell them in just a few days. Do you use 10s or 9s? This might be 11s. I use either 10s or 11s. This could be 10s, but that's feeling like 11s. All right, I'm not crazy about that. Well, it's like a Vox. I like that one. Let's try, I think this is the one I started with. Maybe not. The one I use all the time is this one. Yeah, it's the one I traded the Strat for. This one. Any guitars you want? Like I think I was just answering that. Not really. Maybe one of those TC59s. But I'd have to get it for like $2.99 or less. But they're out there. You can. Just got to, be ready and willing and able to buy when the time is right. Is the binding white or cream? It's cream. The white balance on the camera might be making it white. The nut's white. That's white. you taking off? All right, buddy. I'll see you Saturday, James. Thanks for hanging out, bud. I really want one of those LP minis. Yeah, there was a guy. The guy who actually sent me the mini said, there's a few of them out there, and he sent me a couple of links, and one was for a pawn shop out in Lincoln, Nebraska, and they don't advertise it. They just advertise their pawn shop. But if you look at the wall, there's clearly one hanging up there. Looks pretty good, too. I mean, who knows what they want for it. Call up, say, yeah, I'll take it off your hands for $50, $100. This one's called Dual Heavy Rig. First, I think he wants to say saw you. He wanted to spend around $500 or less. Actually, $300 or less. Don't spend my money. Around $500 less than $1,000 for a guitar. Now look, Les Paul stand. How about that? Yeah, but the guitar I traded for it, I think I paid $11.99 for. So, that's pretty good. I think with the tax and the shipping, it was a shade under $1,300. Do you have strap? I think he's trying to say locks. No. Oh, can you play Earache My Eye by Chicho? Yeah, what is it? That's a hold on. What we're looking for is an octave pedal. Right there. Something like that. You have fun with an octave pedal. Yeah, see that? There it is. What's this? Say, some part of what you have to do is look at the. You know. We're getting. That's where I think the dynamic. You see how that like extra, like it doesn't know what to do with that. That's probably that might explain it. I think it has like a noise gate built into the octave pedal, so that you have to really hit the note hard so you don't get extraneous parts as like part of the octave. That would make sense, actually. That would make sense. Where's that? I could have sworn there was one. That was sort of like a bass substitute. A 70s riff, padded chords, harmonized guitar to bass. That's it. You know? That's pretty good. Anyway, let me get to my patch bank, Steve 00001. I have big plans for that bank. Let's see here. All right, guys, we're going to finish up in like 5 minutes. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music's fine, something wrong. Understand New York Times effect on me. I always love that. Pixie, do you have time to record original music? A lot of your fans would love to hear. That is in the works. Going very slowly. Ridiculously slow. But, it's in the works. Hit the falsetto. You hit the falsetto. You hit the falsetto. Please. Well, I'm country musicking it. Musicking it. Right? Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. You can blow there. I just throw a little drawl on it. It's all right. Pix, did you get the katana yet? No, but I was in Guitar Center a couple days ago, and I tried one out. I tried it out with the flame neck Strat, Squire Strat. I don't know if you saw that on the Facebook, the Instagram, but they had a Squire Strat used for $99. It was a single double, and a gorgeous flame maple neck on it, which didn't even come out that great in the photo. You should have seen it in person. It was crazy. But even at $99, I couldn't do it. You know, I was like, no, not gonna do it. But I did try it through a katana. I forget if it was the 50 or the 100. I want to say it was the 100. And it sounded good. I liked the brown setting. I didn't get a chance to try all of them all that much. I sort of went to Brown Town pretty quickly, and sort of stuck around there because it really did. It sounded pretty good. I didn't get a chance to go through all the models and stuff. They have them like sort of like up in these racks. A little tricky, but anyway. All right, guys, so it's 11:58, and I am pretty much out of coffee. So I think we're going to wrap this up. I hope to see you on Saturday. Thanks so much for hanging out, and had a little fun. Always good to play the Les Paul. And there you have it. Oh, Brian, dude, you bummed me out. Brian, man. What are you doing showing up at the end of this? Come on, bud. I mean, how long have I been going? I've been going like, what? I've been going 57 minutes. 57 minutes. I know. Oh, my God, and Flipside's here, too. Oh, all right. Well, maybe I got to just take my headphones off for a second here. I'm schwitzing. I'm schwitzing. Man. Now you're making me feel bad. All right. I really should get going. Sorry, Flip. Sorry, Brian. It's my buds. They're showing up. I'm always feeling bad about ending it. All right, guys. But I really should. So, thanks, Flip. It's a sweet guitar, bro. Play some Dio. I played a little Dio earlier. Rewind that and you'll check that out. All right, guys. Saturday, this Saturday at 7 p.m. All these questions that I missed tonight will be answered then. And, all right. As always, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. And, rock on.